It's Eubank, and this is me and my favorite African. I'm here with my boy Kua Jenny, and we are live. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and this is Super Bowl edition, baby. Go Broncos! What up, Koo?
What up? What up? What up? I'm about to type something right quick.
You trying to tell
Tell
everybody on
people,
Facebook what's going
tell
on?
people we're live right now. That we're officially live.
Officially
We're super
live.
we're live Super Bowl.
We're live. You guys
Posted
can
right
talk to
now.
us right now. You guys can message us on Facebook. Just go to me and my favorite African on Facebook. There's a link posted where you can watch the video live and you can comment under. And you can talk to us. Tell us what's going on. Tell us who you're rooting for. I mean, you might not be going for the Broncos. You might be going for the Panthers or whatever, you know? So let us know, man. I'm not scared.
Yep, man. It's Super Bowl week. It's Super Bowl week edition. It's Super Bowl edition, man. I got my football in my hand. I got my shirt. I'm pretty excited. I got the logo right there. You see this logo, the Broncos, baby. Got the T-shirt on to represent Super Bowl 50. The big 5-0. Yes, this is a half a century. We're official, baby. This is what we do. Denver Broncos. Not even about me, right? It's about my Broncos. Denver Broncos. Yeah. Sunday.
That's right, this Sunday. What you got predictions? Give me a prediction, man. What do you think's gonna happen?
What? Well, obviously, my team's gonna win. Uh,
But
that's
deeper than
that's
that,
an obvious.
tell me, like 21 points. I mean,
I don't go there. I don't.
you don't go that deep.
Nah, I don't go that deep.
Do you bet money?
No. I'm not a
You don't,
gambler. No, no,
you
no.
don't bet money, but how? Okay, don't true fans bet money? Isn't that how they show?
No,
Like,
no.
they show their devotion. They're like, I got this.
Nah, we don't bet true fans. Well, I don't know about true fans, but you have a problem. You keep betting. I don't think
You
you're
have a
supposed to
problem? You
bet.
bet?
Yeah, I feel like you're betting because most likely, yeah, I don't see. I mean,
I'm
I
not.
could do a friendly bet or whatever, but it doesn't
That's
make
what I'm
me not a
talking
fan
about.
for not betting.
That's what I'm talking about. A friendly bet against another comic that you
I
know
think
from
I did bet. I
another
think I bet
team.
somebody too. You know what? I did bet somebody. Christopher Riddles. If you're listening right now, Christopher Riddle. Yeah, we've got a bet. I forgot about that. We did make a wager. So
There
yes.
you go.
So
And I was
yeah.
gonna I was gonna say Christopher Riddle because I know that he likes to bet, man. He just won like
Right.
$75 at the racetrack the other day with Owen Dunn. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, they periscoped that shit, and then he was telling me about that at the open mic, man. He on like a 50-cent bet, he won $75. I was like, what? Can you believe that shit? I mean, he seriously financed his next 5 trips to the goddamn track. It's crazy.
Wow. Well, I think now I feel like it's a bad idea that I bet him now. I feel like I had a bad idea. But yeah, man, he's pretty good at damn gambling, man. He's like lighting shooting out his butt and stuff like that. Like, oh shit, I feel like I bet the wrong guy. But it doesn't matter.
Um,
It doesn't matter, Isaac. Okay, it doesn't matter. My team is gonna win the game. Yes, because my team, Denver
okay,
Broncos.
no, wait. I'm sorry to take offense because you keep saying my team like I'm not wearing the fucking jersey too. So you can start saying our team. This is our podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's our team.
Okay,
Our team's gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
There we go.
okay, great. But again, Denver Broncos, okay, our team are
There you
going to
go.
win because we've been disrespected this whole year. Our team has been disrespected. They said Peyton Manning doesn't have the same arm strength. He's not the same guy. They say he threw 9 touchdowns for 17 interceptions. They keep talking about it this whole week. And
Man.
my defense, which is the number one defense in the league, shout out to my killers that I have. We have some dogs on defense, man. We got DeMarcus Ware,
Yeah,
we got Bob Miller, we got Chris Harris, we
yeah.
have Khalid Talib, we got TJ Ward, we got Darren Stewart, we got Antonio Smith, ex Texan is on our team. We got Malik Jackson, we got the Wolf, Derek Wolf. We got some hunters on my team, and we get to hear how great Cam Newton is. And Cam Newton's gonna do this. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that. That's all we hear all this week, and they just feeling disrespected. And I cannot wait till 5 o'clock Sunday night to see what's going down because I'm super pumped. I'm super excited. I got my football. I told you guys last week I'm gonna have my football in my hand because I feel like once I have the ball in my hand, I can literally think. So I'm thinking, I'm getting pissed off, I'm getting suspected. My team is getting no love, nothing. That's fine. We're underdogs. We're
And
underdogs, man.
you can tell that you're a true fan, man. You are a true fan because you know their names and everything. I mean, I can just see you getting mad right now and beating up a a Panther fan and being like,
Smash the fact, because I don't even care about the offense. I don't even care about my offense
yeah,
of my team. I don't even care about it. My defense is like this. Yo, this team is officially a defensive
yeah.
team.
And you're
Okay,
naming everybody every time you hit them. This is for so and so. This is for such and such. This is for
that's literally like 11 licks. I literally have like 11 licks for somebody. They go like boom, boom, boom. Then I just hit somebody. I just make up a name, just punch it. And be like, that person's not even on the team. I said, I know. That'd be funny if somebody actually said that. That guy's not even on your team. It was like, I know. I just want to punch you again. Just for the principle.
Ready, boy.
I'm psyched up, man. I'm intense, man. I've been watching NFL Network, ESPN all week long, and all I'm getting is a whole bunch of disrespect, man. This is how equivalent of disrespect is. Picture we're comedians, right? Picture you just go on the show and you get to hear people telling you, "Oh, Isaac Eubank, oh he sucks. He's sorry. He ain't what he used to be. Kui Jitty, oh don't waste your time booking him because he ain't funny. Matter of fact, you can bring him to the big show, but he's gonna bomb anyway. And you get to hear that all week long.
Yeah.
You're gonna be motivated to do some great stuff, man. I'm motivated. I feel like my team is going to shock the world. Hashtag shock the world.
Why all the
That's
hate?
my movement.
Why all the hate? Why are the Broncos getting so much heat, man? What is it? Is it fear? Is it out of fear? I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you a little history, Isaac, of our team. Okay, we've been to the Super Bowl. This is gonna be number 8 Super Bowl appearance that we're making. We don't have a great record in the Super Bowl. We're 2-7 right now, lifetime in the Super Bowl. Because when Denver loses the Super Bowl, we don't lose close games. We get blown out. Every game that we lost in the Super Bowl is all blown out. Every single one of our games that we lost in the Super Bowl is all blown out. So we have a history of getting blown out in the Super Bowl. So it kind of makes sense that everybody's picking against us. I get that. Because 2 years ago, we was the favorite to beat Seattle, but we lost. We lost by 45-8. We got destroyed. We got embarrassed. So they look at it as the 2 years ago team and going, oh, let's do the same old Broncos. Oh, and even Peyton Manning back there was way better than he is right now, which is understandable because he's old. He's 39 years old. It makes sense. But now everybody's saying, oh yeah, they don't stand a chance because trust me, dude, we've been underdogs the whole year. Since the playoff started. We've been on playoff mode since week 13, to be honest with you. Week 13 of this season, every game has been a playoff game.
Wow.
Every game. So, yes, we're playoff tested, brother, because they said we couldn't beat San Diego. We beat San Diego. They said we couldn't beat the Bengals. We beat the Bengals. They said we couldn't beat Pittsburgh Steelers. We beat Pittsburgh Steelers. They said we couldn't beat the Patriots. We beat the Patriots. We beat every team. Now we got one more game. One more. Like so this football.
Yeah.
One more game.
So this is some serious shit, man. What do you think they're gonna do, man, when we do win? You know, how crazy do you think it's gonna get in Denver, man? I mean, you think it's gonna be like, I don't know. I mean, they're pretty chill. They're smoking weed now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it might not get that crazy. I don't know.
I don't know. They might be since they're so high. They're gonna have like a riot, but it'll be like more on the lazy side. It'd be like on slow motion, like let's get crazy before I do.
Like, oh, that's cool.
I don't even care about the city. I don't even care about the city of Denver. I don't care about me. I'm going to break down and cry. I'm going to lose my mind. It took us 17 years. We haven't won a Super Bowl in 17 years, Isaac. Wow. The last time we won the Super Bowl was 1998.
Wow.
So, yes, this is what I'm talking about.
All right. I love the excitement. I love the energy, man. I think that they're going to be having that type of energy too, you know, being Super Bowl winners themselves. So just let's try to take ourselves and transport ourselves into the locker room, okay? And let's get serious about this shit. I mean, seriously, how much gay shit do you think is going to be going on in that locker room, man, after they win the Super Bowl, man? There's going to be some excited motherfuckers, you know? You might not be able to hold that back, you know? You might just grab...
We're talking about, like, naked guys hugging each other and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Smacking each other in their butts. Like,
Smacking
hey,
each other in their
great
butts.
job, man.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall?
No, I wouldn't. I would probably one not. I'd be one out of there because
Uh,
I know I'm a funky dude, so I can imagine 53 guys just stanking up a room. Like, no, I can't. I
that's
couldn't stand.
hilarious,
I want out of that. Like, yeah, I think that's why I didn't want to be a football player because I have to take a shot with a whole bunch of naked guys. I don't think I was ready for that. I was like,
man.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
That's why you didn't play football.
Yeah, because I'm sensitive about my manhood, man. I'm sensitive
Oh,
about my
man.
manhood, man.
Shit.
It's just like
I'm very secure in my manhood, sir. Very secure. In
yeah,
fact,
but yeah. That's
when
what
I
they
was
all
in the
say.
military, man, we had communal showers. I used to like to fuck with people, man. The new guys, they'd come in and they wouldn't know what to expect. You know, they just see this 6'4", 220-pound guy with tattoos come in the shower and then drop the soap right in front of them. They didn't know what the fuck to think, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I had so much fun. So much
Really?
fun. Yeah, it was hilarious, man. Oh,
That's
you're
weird.
missing out, man. You should have joined the football team. You were missing
Let's see. Let me. Is this?
Oh shit.
Let me get a think. Let me think about that.
Oh.
That would be a no. I'm
Man.
pretty excited
So,
there. I'm excited. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. And another thing with Peyton Manning. Let's talk more about Peyton Manning. Okay. So
that
Peyton
sounds
Manning is
good.
39 years old,
Peyton Manning's only
and
39.
he's 39 years. What do you mean oldie? He's like that's dinosaur age when it comes to quarterback, man.
I thought he was 49. Jesus Christ, he looks
No, he's
old as shit.
39. He
White
39.
people, they don't age good.
Nah, no, they don't. Like 39. He's 39 years old. He's the oldest quarterback to play in the Super Bowl.
Really?
Let's soak that in for a second. He's the oldest quarterback to play in the Super Bowl.
39.
He's about to make history. If he wins this Super Bowl, listen to this, Isaac. If he wins the Super Bowl, he's going to be the first quarterback in NFL history to win 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams.
Wow.
Soak that in for a second. 2 different teams. That's never been done before. So there's a lot of stuff riding tonight. Oh, well, that night at least. Oh, I see you. Shout out to the Jamaican booty cup that you got. The Jamaican booty cup.
Oh, I love my Jamaican booty cup. It gets me through many a rough mornings, brother.
How do you know that Jamaican though? Because she doesn't even look dark as hell.
It says Jamaica on it.
Yeah, but the chick doesn't look like she's from Jamaica. She looks like she's from Malibu. She looks like she's from Malibu.
She got that.
She doesn't look like Jamaica.
Booty. She got that.
Yeah, she doesn't look like. They don't look like Jamaica. I've seen Jamaican women. They don't look Jamaica. It looks like very East LA.
Yeah, she bought the Jamaican package.
She bought the Jamaican. It's like, yeah, I was born in Jamaica, but I live in East LA. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Oh man, no, that cup it gets me through many rough mornings. Let me tell you, man, I love that cup. I found it in Goodwill for like $2, man. Can't beat that with that. So Peyton Manning, man. So he wins this Super Bowl. He says 2 Super Bowls for him, right?
2 Super Bowls for 2 different franchises.
And 2 different franchises. So what did that give him license to do? I mean, does he get to start sending out dick pics now, like old
What's wrong with you? Why you
Green Bay
you been doing like gay joke? What have you been watching late, Razy? What's wrong with you? First talk about taking showers and dropping.
Well, because look, these guys seems like when they get to the certain level, man, they like snap.
The hell?
You know, they start doing craziness, man. You know, and I was just wondering if is it a power thing? You know, is it the rings? Do they give
you
them
do know
type of
he actually did get busted though. He actually got busted like I want to say a long time ago. He had a female fitness instructor that he kind of like she was bench pressing or something.
Yeah.
And he walked in front of her like and he showed her his balls or something.
What?
Like he teabagged her. Yeah.
That's crazy. At what point?
Yeah.
Okay, at what point? Me and you are doing this comedy thing, right? And we're working our butts off. Right. So hopefully we get a deal or whatever, right? We make money. So at what point are we allowed to start losing it? You know what I mean? At what point of money do you think that you just start to go, I'm gonna start just trying crazy shit?
I think when I get like about 10 million, then I could go crazy.
About you go crazy about 10 million.
After
What do
10 million, when I check my account and it'd be like 10 million in my account, then I'm like, okay, cool, it's crazy time.
It's crazy time. What do you think the first crazy thing you're gonna try to do, man?
Shit, probably walk around naked for like the whole day and see how long
Oh, I do that already,
I.
man. Come on, man.
No, I'm talking
Walk
about walk
around
around in
naked.
public. I'm talking about public, like public
Oh,
places, and
public
just see
place.
how long somebody goes. Hey, cool, you do know you're naked. I'm like, oh no, I'm trying out the new fashion, the invisible clothing line.
You really think that you could get away with? Well, I mean, that's a big leap. If that's the first crazy thing you're gonna do,
or or just
walk
have
around.
like a trench coat and just walk around and just flash people with it, like and just go.
Man, you got to go a little bit more underground pervert. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, like, okay, we were talking about it on the last episode how old girl was busting out your boy um for liking his butthole getting played with, man.
Oh, Kanye
Kanye.
West.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, that ain't nothing really too serious. I mean, I've had my booty hole played with. Who hasn't, man? Come on. Uh, but the point is that's just some little undercover shit, right? And I think that's kind of safe. It's a little crazy to some, but it's kind of safe. If you start going out with a trench coat and flashing motherfuckers, I don't know, man. I think that's like going straight to fucking from 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying?
0 to 100 real quick. Just like they just flash it like this. Daddy's home. Yeah, but
Man.
I think I could pull it off. I could pull it off because at the end of the day, they have a camera crew follow me anyway, so I can just play it off like I'm doing a documentary. Like
Yeah.
I was doing a documentary.
I think what I'll do is I'd hire doubles and I would send them off into different cities and have them do some silly shit so that way I could roam around free and then the fucking paparazzi would travel.
It's funny. It's funny you mentioned it because uh 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 Rob Gronkowski, his brother, used to pose as him in Boston. He used to go to Boston and just have his jersey on
Hmm.
and just walk into places and start fuck with people. People think that's Rob the whole time.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
they even did a commercial about it.
Yeah, I'm not the first. So I
Yeah,
guess that's
yeah,
not
you're not
too
the first.
yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
that's
you're not
not
the
too
first.
crazy. I guess I do something a little more crazy, man.
Yeah, because as soon
I
as you
don't
said that, I just automatically thought about that commercial because they did a Visa commercial and his brother's walking like him and he's doing
yeah.
all the Rob Gronkowski crazy stuff. And like in the end of the commercial, Rob just says, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, nothing." He goes, "Why you got my jersey on?" Like,
Oh, I was just talking to Chris Riddle at the show when he did my show out here in Katy about Gallagher and how he used to have his brother do his show after he took over his show or whatever after he
there's
retired.
two of them. Oh my God,
Yeah, you didn't know that?
there's two Gallaghers in this world. Jeez.
Yeah. Now don't quote me on this. I'm stoned and I'm not a fucking expert. I don't know if the first one's died or if he's still alive or
Let's
what.
Google that. Let's
But
let's Google that, shall
yeah,
we?
you Google that. But
Let's Google
yeah, man,
that.
that is some shit, right? He started doing shows. He took over and he does shit for his
Gallagher.
has his brother now.
Gallagher.
So what's going on, peeps, man? I don't see one comment on this Facebook.
Gallagher. Noel Gallagher. Because his name is actually. Man,
Boom.
he's such a weird guy, man.
Yeah, he is, but I think it's kind of funny. I mean, it's dated, but it's still
His
cool.
yeah, his real name is Leo Anthony Gallagher Jr.
Hmm.
Oh wow, that's a senior Gallagher. Huh, interesting. That's
Look at
funny,
Koo the PI.
brother. Let's see
He,
Gallagher's.
he
Oh,
were,
Noel Gallagher, the guy from. You sure?
yeah.
You know,
Yep.
there's a band called the Gallagher Brothers.
Nah, man. I'm talking about the
Damn.
dude. Yeah, he should crush the
Yeah,
watermelons and shit.
I don't see his brother because I just found out the lead singer for Oasis' name is Noel Gallagher. That's I didn't know that.
Oasis, man. I saw them. It was a Family Values tour. It was L.A. Coliseum or some shit like that,
Hmm.
or somewhere where the Lakers used to play before they fucking built the new one. Staples Center, and the Forum, and they were like the opening band, man, and nobody was in there, and they sounded so bad. It was like it was horrible. There was nobody in
This was
there.
when they this is when they first started.
Yeah, this is like back in, well, I mean, it was in the 90s, probably like 96, 97 or something like that. I think I was home on leave. I can't really remember, man. But yeah, they were just
I
horrible.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that the both Oasis guys, they're brothers.
Oh yeah, a lot of bands do
I
that,
didn't know
man.
that.
You know who else was on that tour, man? Ice Cube and Dub C were on that tour. That was fucking awesome seeing them. And then
With
Ramstein was
them,
on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with Oasis.
Yeah, it was the Family Values tour with Korn. They were the headliners, and Ramstein and Ice Cube and Dub C. Ramstein, they came out and they put on this crazy show. They just, it's like just a bunch of effects and stuff. And then the lead singer pulls out this big black fake dick, and he starts like coming onto the crowd, like this white liquid starts coming all over the crowd. It's fucking crazy. They're just going nuts,
And they're
dude.
going crazy off of fake
They
nuts.
were they were going crazy off of that shit. I was like, okay, but it was pretty wild, man. It was a pretty wild show. What was the last concert you went
Wow,
to?
that's crazy. Oh, the last concert I went to is I saw a cover band for Nirvana,
Oh yeah,
and it was pretty good though. It was pretty badass band. It's funny, like when Nirvana actually came on stage. Well, the cover band Nirvana came on stage. It was in House of Blues, and the guy looks just like Kurt Cobain. He just looks like him, and he just jamming, man. And they had this dude behind me, just being an asshole. He goes, "That's not real. You're not real." And I'm like this. I'm looking at him like this. Yeah, everybody knows that.
that's crazy.
we all know that Kurt Cobain is dead, and he kept yelling at it during the whole show. I think somebody kicked him out because he kept saying, "It's not real. You're not real." And everybody's like this. Yeah, I think we do know that, asshole.
House.
He kept yelling it the whole time, which is funny. You're not real. You're fake. I think he just paid money just to yell at the fake Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. Have you? That's crazy, man. Have you checked out that Soaked in Bleach documentary yet about
Oh,
about Kurt Cobain's death and how they were trying to say that Courtney Love set it up and she had a
oh
private
shit.
investigator. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna give too many spoilers. I mean, it
Is it
has
on
been,
Netflix or something?
yeah, it's on Netflix. It's been out for a while, but man, you're just sitting here
It's called Soaked in Bleach.
soaked in bleach, man, and it's just crazy. Like people, money and drugs and people, like their mindsets, like the listening to the private investigator talk and hearing his stories, how Courtney Love would call him and say all this craziness, man, and it just didn't. It was like I don't see how a person like that can function on that high of a level. Like she was
Soaked in
doing
Bleach.
doing gigs and making music and blah 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 and whatever, doing movies and shit. But that was nuts, man. You got to watch it. It's really, really, really good.
I'm looking at it right now. It came out in June 11, 2015, last year.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Yeah. I guess there's another one on there that, or another one that came out that's trying to say that he just straight killed himself. He was depressed, but I mean, this one, Soaked in Bleach, had you straight up thinking she definitely had him killed. It's
Yeah, because
crazy.
they say Courtney Love had to send a petition out to the people not to keep broadcasting it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent the petition out saying she didn't want people to watch it because it's false and made her look bad and all that stuff. And she had to get lawyers involved. So she didn't actually. This is not a. So this documentary is not cleared by her.
No. No.
Oh shit. Well, a lot of fans think that she killed him or had something to do with it.
Yep. Just like
Because
Puffy.
both of them was like on heroin, like really bad,
Yeah.
like real bad.
Once that money gets involved, you can't trust nobody, man. I mean, like Puffy or nobody. You
Here we
know.
go. Here we go. You just love to put his name in conversation. I just love it. Just love Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy's like this. God damn, what do I have to do not to get
Who's,
mentioned by this guy?
I know, right? Who's next, man? I mean, it's getting boring in the music industry, man. I want to see something get shooken up, man. Where's all the gangsters at? What happened? Everybody's getting pussified now.
Yeah, we don't have that.
They're
There's no
retiring.
gangster. There's no real gangster rapper. Everybody's more. I get high and let's fuck women type of thing.
Yeah, well, like, oh man, what's his name? Ghostface Killer was just beefing with Action Bronson, and I thought, okay, here we go, we're gonna get some beef, Ghostface is like OG, and
I saw that. But he do sound like Ghostface Killer though.
he does sound like him, but I mean that's just what are you gonna do? That's like it's a cadence, Is it his words?
But if everybody keeps telling you, hey, you sound like Ghostface Killer, that's kind of a sign for you not to rap like him, I would think. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that it'd be weird to see it. Well, there's some rappers that sound like each other, but the ones that always sound like the other person never really amount to nothing.
Yeah, but think about comedy, man, and think about cadences and people that you like, and
yeah, but
and you imitate.
In my mind, every black comic wanted to be Richard Pryor. You know what I mean? So we did some kind of cadence to Richard Pryor, but after a while, you go, okay, he's Richard Pryor, and I'm myself.
Exactly.
But it's just what you know is what you know at that time. But after a while, you say, you know what, I don't want to keep doing that because everybody's gonna be like, why does he sound like Richard Pryor? Because there's a comedian right now that does comedy. Every time he gets on stage, I feel like he's channeling his Richard Pryor, and I'm like, dude, you've been doing it for too long. You don't need to be doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? I could tell that Richard Pryor was really big influence in his stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
And some kind of way, if you're doing Richard Pryor kind of stuff, you kind of come off outdated.
It's not
because
really
you don't have.
It's not really the jokes, it's the cadence. It's like
yeah, but it comes off outdated though because. Something. Yeah, but you come off outdated. It's like somebody doing a Rakim verse or a style like Rakim, and everybody like, yo, that's old school shit. You need to leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how it is to me. It's like
I feel you, man. But I'll tell you what, I love me some Action Bronson, and his cadence may be old school. It may sound like fucking Ghostface, but his shit is dope, man. I mean, like really fucking good. Really.
They have another white boy called Action Iverson or something, or Iverson something. You heard this white boy named Iverson something?
No, I haven't, man. I'm ignorant to music, man. The only time I hear about something.
Yeah, he calls himself White Iverson.
The White Iverson?
That's his name, White Iverson.
Huh. Nah, man,
No, okay, I'm sorry. The song is called White Iverson. His name is Post Malone.
Post Malone?
I
think Action Bronson was him and
I wonder, did he have to pay for that? Did he pay some kind of legal? Because that's not his real name, obviously. So did he have to pay copyright for
Bronson?
Yeah, for Action Bronson.
No, that's just a last name. Why would it have to be? Why would he have to pay somebody to get a last name?
Charles Bronson, maybe.
But his name's not Charles Bronson. His name's Action.
Yeah,
Bronson.
but you could tell that's where he got that concept from.
So then every comedian that's named, so and so the comic should pay the first, comic that did that,
Yeah, but his name is not even close to. His name is Aaron Salini.
What's 50 Cent's? What's 50 Cent's real name? You know what I mean? What's Snoop Dogg's real name? It's just, none of their names are close to anything. It's just Action Bronson. It sounds good. It sounds dope. And I don't think you'd have to worry about copyright shit, man. In fact, it's parody laws too, man. It's like he makes fun. He does really good videos, man. Where he has this one, it's like 70s, like a 70s movie style video, and he's like a pimp and he's slapping bitches and beating dudes up. It's great, dude. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, like Action Bronson, like fucking Charles Bronson, basically.
yeah. But it's a parody. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it's not like he's coming out saying I'm Charles Bronson.
Nah, if he said that, then he would definitely get a letter in the mail.
Yeah. So what was this stuff I see online, man? Everybody's like saying they're in a relationship with some famous bitch. What's up with that?
Oh, talk about me?
Yeah, you and I think somebody else did the same thing, man.
Oh, Keenan Stewart. Shout out to my man Keenan Stewart. He but the reason why I did that is because Facebook is so jaded now, man. It's just so fucking jaded, man. You can like people just want to be happy, and people just like whatever. People don't even read stuff. They just I mean, I had sex with a
Congrats.
goat today. I like it. You know
Congrats.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. They feel like, hey, whatever you're happy for, they'll like it. I did it because a friend of mine, because I I kind of get jealous, or not jealous, but I get kind of aggravated when somebody says, "Hey, so's a relationship now," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, really? I got it. Well, you just gonna let the whole world know you're in a relationship? Whoopty
Yeah.
doo." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me being the asshole, I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna be in a relationship with Jill Scott and see what happens." And that's what I did. I'm in a relationship with Jill
Are
Scott,
you?
and the best part about it is people are going, "Hey, man, you don't know Jill Scott." I'm like, really?
Yeah. Are
Are you
you?
guys even entertaining this?
Are you an old-fashioned type of person, man? Are you like? Are you? You really want to be in a relationship
Well, Jill Scott, yeah.
with Jill Scott? That's so funny, man. But
So we can go to the Super Bowl Sunday. What?
hey, yeah, yeah. But for real though, man, you looking for a girl or what, man? You looking for
No,
Mrs. Right?
I just did that to be. I just did that to be funny,
Yeah.
and it worked. I almost got 100 likes on there. So
Cool.
it just funny just reading people comments. Friend of mine
Yeah.
going, does she know? Does she know that you're talking about her like that? Does she know she's in a relationship with you? And somebody goes, I don't see you guys dating. Like, what does that even mean?
Right.
It was
Yeah.
just so funny. I loved it. I loved it. Then Kanan Stewart, he wanted to copy Daddy. Obviously, he's like, "Oh, I want to copy Daddy." So it's just everybody's relationship. I'm gonna be in a relationship with Nia Layton, and I was like, "Really, Keenan? Really, really? Can't you be original?" But hey,
Oh.
but that's what happens, man. That's what happens. Shout out to Keenan. I love you, man. But you could clearly see that he was influenced by my status and my post. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be originator. I'm trying to get people thinking outside the box. Like, it's okay. It's okay to do shows
No, I noticed that you
outside
like.
of stuff like that.
I noticed that you like being influential, man. I mean, you helped me out, and you've helped. I've seen you talk to other comics and help them out, but especially the ladies, man. So
You
you're
think
you're
so?
really yeah, man. You're like you're like the female comic whisperer. You
The female comic whisperer. That is
know?
funny. That's
Yeah,
gotta sound like a porno.
you see,
Female comic whisperer.
you seem to have all the the female comics sewed up. What's up with that, man? You like getting hands on, or is it just something that like you see other people not doing, so you step up? What is it, man? Is there a hidden agenda? You can let me know. I mean, we're friends.
No, it's no hidden agenda. Just what it is. I mean, I feel like women comics don't get enough justice. They don't get enough due as performers. And I just felt like, I might just do an all women show and just show Houston. Shout out to people from Houston that women are funny because it's a big controversy about is are women funny? Are they female comics that are funny? Because I watch YouTube all the time and I see female comments on YouTube and I read the comments and people are going in on them going, "Oh, she sucks. Oh my god, I want to bang her without talking to her or don't want to hear nothing she has to say." And it just it's so bad. So I guess I just got tired and said, you know what? I know a lot of funny people in Houston, female, and I just want to do an all lady show. And why you brought that up, I just made it official with the Joke Joy Comedy Showcase. Shout out to my home comedy club. We're actually going to do another women's show. It's going to be a women's show slash model rip the runway type of thing. And it's going to happen on Mother's Day, May 8th. And
Cool.
then we just officially got that deal worked out. Now we're just working on I've got the performers. I've got the fashion designer because she wants to fuse comedy with fashion.
That's awesome.
So that's
Now,
my new project I'm working on. So
that's awesome, man. No, I completely agree with you, man, about female comics. In fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that a lot of girls are smarter than dudes, man. You know, and I think that pisses a
for
lot of
sure,
guys
for
off.
sure, for sure, for sure.
Pisses a lot of guys off.
That's a
And
fair statement.
and and it's cool that you put them on you put them on a platform. I'm not saying that every girl out here is smarter than every
Oh
guy,
no, no, no.
but
Negative. Not all of them. I'm
but
not gonna co-sign that. I'm not gonna co-sign that.
but no, there's a few girls out here that are fucking phenomenal, man. And I'm gonna tell you one, in fact, because I'm gonna have her on a show. Let me check. It's gonna go down 19th, man, and that's Stacey Anderson. She is hands down my favorite female comic in Houston today.
Yeah,
Straight
she
up.
is the
Shout
truth.
out
It's
to my
funny you
girl,
mentioned her.
Stacey.
Stacey, funny you mentioned her because she's headlining the Mother's Day show actually. So yeah, shout out to Stacey
Yeah.
Anderson.
Yeah.
She just had a kid. She had a son. Shout out to her son, Mister. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
What
think
up?
that's his name. It never says, she always says
Never
Mister.
says
So I
name.
presume
It's
that's his
always
name.
Mr. So hey, that's cool though,
So
man.
I presume it's Mister. I presume. I hope it's Mister. If it's
That's
not, then you need to tell the whole world your son's name, Stacy.
I like Mister. I like Mister. That's a powerful name. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, she gave him a name where it demands respect. You know, the second you open your mouth towards him, you got to respect
Yeah,
him.
but it kind of sound like an alias though. You know what I mean? Don't it sound like an alias? Like you go to like
No,
them,
it sounds like to me she's a Matrix fan.
or she
Mister.
sound like she tried to get her son ready to be a porn star, and he just goes,
No,
"Hey, what is your name, Mister?"
it's a homage to the Matrix, Mister Anderson.
I doubt it. I feel like that's what you go to. I feel like you go to. I feel like that's the name you go to like a whorehouse and stuff. You're like, so what's your real name? He's like, just call me Mister.
Oh man,
You don't know his name. You're like, oh, Mister. It just has a. It doesn't have. It could be whatever. It's like it's a name, but it has so much question
nah,
mark behind. Like, you're so mysterious. What's your name? Call me Mister.
that's
And
cool.
he goes back into the shadows and stuff.
That's cool. You know, that's cool. That's hard to think. That's hard to fuck with. When I was a kid, you know, Isaac. That everybody fucked with that. I'm sure people fucked with Koo. So, Mister. I mean, what could you come up with? You know,
Yeah.
you could try to come up with some shit. It'd be pretty fucking hacky though.
Ain't that Isaac from the Love Boat? Wasn't the bartender
Yeah.
name Isaac?
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
Isaac.
Isaac is a very old person name. That's like
I
up there
got
with
I got
it's
Isaac
like
from the Love Boat. I got Isaac the Pizek, the big fat Isaac. I got just a bunch of stupidness, man. You know, but so
yeah,
yeah.
Isaac is a very old name. That's a very, very old name. That's like up there with Myrtle and Myrtle and and uh, Mama Lee and whatever
this
what
guy.
name of
So you ever,
yeah, Angie Mima.
which
That would be your wife name if you like you was in if your name was Isaac and you was like in the 30s. That would be your wife, Angie Mima. Come here, Angie Mima.
what did you?
And your nickname would be Mister. Don't you talk crazy to me, Mister.
What kind of shit? You get from Koo?
Cool.
What kind of shit?
Not really. I get cool. I get Cooper. Is it Cooper? I like it. No, it's cool. Oh, where's that originally from? Oh, from Nigeria. Oh, like what's your name? I said, well, it's Ikechukwu. Oh, I think I like Koo better.
Man.
Like usually how that ends up as Koo.
What's your son's name?
My name?
It's Koo. So he's a junior.
Yes, his name is. He has this. We have the same first name, Ikechukwu.
Mm-hmm.
We have two different middle names. My middle name is Christopher. His middle name is Christian. And we have the same last name.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got Adrian Kai Eubank and Aaron Lee Eubank. And Adrian was like the way we came up with that, man. I was watching Rocky and I was fighting at the time.
Adrian.
And then my ex, she was like, "That's a good name," so that's what we ended up naming him. Kai is for Dragon Ball Z. There's characters in there named Kai, and then they're really powerful. And also, it's like energy. It means energy. Ki is energy.
Kai.
Kai and Ki, yeah, just depending on how you pronounce it. And then Aaron is my middle name after Elvis Aaron Presley. And then Lee is my ex's middle name. So
Really?
yeah, that's how we got their names. So that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I don't know. I dig names. I had fun picking them out. Um, but I'm glad I'm done. No more kids for me, shoot. What
No more
about
kids for you?
yeah, hell no. What about you? You want more kids or what?
I'm done. I'm done on that.
Yeah.
My
Well,
circle of life is done.
yeah. What if you hit big, man? You make that 10 mil, you start going crazy, you flash the wrong girl, and boom, you guys end up in the room, and she ends up knocked up. Then what?
Oh, it's not happening. That's what you do the whole where's the pillow, baby? She gonna be like right here, then you be like this.
Oh my
I'm
God,
super
man.
pumped up, man. Super Bowl, baby. Yeah, Super Bowl weekend. Ah, God.
Yes, I'm pretty
I'm
pumped up,
intense.
man.
I'm intense. I'm intense. Dude, I drove like an hour to buy this fucking t-shirt, man. So my team better win.
Really? Are
That's all I
you are
know.
you watching it? Are you watching it by yourself? Are you watching it with friends? How you gonna do it, man?
I'm gonna go watch it at home. I mean, I'm not going nobody's stanky Super Bowl party. I don't go. I'm nope. Like my team was in the Super Bowl, I'd probably go to the Super Bowl party. But since my team is in the Super Bowl, I'm actually gonna be at home watching the game because I have a
Periscope.
ritual. I sit at home. I might periscope myself watching the game. I'm just gonna sit at home, just watch the game, and just be focused, just locked in, just eagle
Nice,
eyes, locked in, everything.
nice, nice. So this game, man, has it been keeping you pretty distracted about what's been going on in the world, or you've been keeping your finger on the pulse, man? Like you've been following these elections and stuff like that. Do you even care about any of that stuff?
I, uh, yeah, I don't
Eh,
worry about it when I don't get close. I don't worry about it as close to that day. You know what I mean?
yeah. I honestly don't know what to think, man. My
I don't
opinions
get I
they
don't get too
vary
worked
so
up till
much.
it's like till it's close to till they find out till we find out who the what I did use who the primary candidate is for the Democrat and the Republicans. That's what I can get wrapped up in that whole hoopla because right now it's right now still preseason for me. I want to wait till you get the playoff. That's when I'll be like, okay, now I know who where they stand and where this person stands. And I can make that judgment because I know for sure that it's going to be Donald Trump that's going to represent the Republican Party. I know that for sure. I think he's a lock for that.
Are you registered to vote? Are you a legal
Yeah,
citizen, Koo?
maybe. No, I am a citizen. I'm a citizen for almost been a citizen for almost 8 years now. Yeah.
Oh wow.
They
Okay.
finally let me in. They let me in, man. They
Did,
let me in. I'm
did
in. I'm
did
in.
you vote? Did you vote for Obama?
No. I wasn't registered then, so I didn't vote for Obama. But I am registered now, so I can vote for whoever I want.
Okay. See, I voted for Obama, man, and my fear is if I
You
voted
should have voted one of your people. It's like Milano. Of course, you had no
Of
choice but to vote
course,
for
I had to, man. I had a lot of
him.
hope, though. Honestly, I did, man, and I voted for him, and I was sorely disappointed. And I'm afraid, like, if I back someone like Bernie,
What? You disappointed that you voted for Obama?
I'm disappointed that a lot didn't happen when Obama was in office, man. They stonewalled him. I'm not saying it's his
Oh yeah,
fault
because a lot of people didn't. I didn't know a lot about the
how
House of
politics work.
House.
Yeah,
Exactly, I know about the House of Representatives and
yeah,
the
man.
House of Senate and all that. I didn't know those are the people that run this country.
Yeah,
Those folks.
100%. And so like when I hear stuff like Bernie Madoff saying, "Oh, I want to do this, make college free and
Yeah,
make
yeah, yeah,
blah blah
yeah,
blah."
yeah.
That's all well and good, man. But how much of that you really think's gonna fucking get done?
Yeah,
Seriously, none
yeah.
of it.
None of that. A politician, his job is to sell you a pipe dream. That's his
Right?
job. That's what they call it, politics. I'm
Same thing.
telling you,
The
I'm
same thing
telling you
for
what I'm going
Hillary
to
Clinton,
do.
right?
Same to Hillary, but I think Hillary's going to win it. I think Hillary's going to win everything. I think she's going to be president of the United States.
Oh man, and this is what scares me is that I think that if she gets elected, cool, whatever, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. Same shit, same shit.
You don't think so?
I think it's gonna be the same thing, man. It's gonna be just another fucking day. This is. I'm gonna say something crazy right now, and I might get some hate.
You know what?
I'm
You
not
know
gonna.
what?
What?
What? It could be. It's just gonna be worse than you ranting about P Diddy.
It's
Okay,
about
keep
so
going.
bad, man. I think that if someone like Trump got elected, I think that he would inherently fuck shit up. I don't really, agree with his nonsense, but I think a lot of his nonsense is exactly that, just nonsense. I think he's just saying craziness, just for the
Right?
sake of saying craziness, right? And when he does fuck things up, make us, it'll make change. We'll have to change things.
Right?
If someone like Hillary gets in or Bernie Mac gets in, Bernie gets in, it's gonna be the same shit. If someone like Donald Trump gets in and gets all fucked up, I think that we'll have to change things. Mute that.
Just for the sake of saying craziness.
Really?
Right?
Hit mute. There you go.
Oh what?
I could hear your computer. So, anyways, yeah, man. I think
What? My bad.
I think there'll be a lot of it forced change, man. It might now saying that it might invite like weakness to the point where like China or Russia does something that comes in. I don't know, man. But I will say this: I'm scared. I don't
Because
want
they got some crazy people that actually believe in Donald Trump.
They do, and it was not only that, but I mean, I don't know, man. I think shit can go bad, like south. And if shit does go south, I think I'm going south. Like
I always did say I
South
want to move to
America.
Canada. So you want to go to South America?
Mm-hmm.
Would you get your
100%,
raise your chicken farm and stuff?
100%. Yeah, man.
Become like a chicken fighter and shit, or you fight chicken and shit.
Fight chickens and goats.
Fight chickens and goats. Do they fight goats out there?
I don't fucking know.
'Cause I think goats would be too lazy to fight.
But goats got horns. They can sit there and butt heads. You know?
But those are wild goats. That's not really like goats. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not a goat expert.
Hey, you're more of an expert than I am, man. I don't fucking know.
Oh, you just saying it because I'm African? That's why? Okay, I got it. Got it. Point taken. I don't know, man. It's pretty scary, though. It's pretty scary. I do think that Donald Trump is an idiot. And I just think that, and I've been saying this for a long time now, like Donald Trump reminds me of a guy that just, like, what comes out of his mouth just sounds like somebody that them people that leave mean comments on YouTube. That's what he sounds like to me. Just like he says stuff and has no research, no
validity,
backing,
yeah.
no nothing. Just there's no passion. He just says it. He just blabs it out. It goes like he just puts two words together and just says, "Okay, yeah, black people they like chicken and watermelon." What? Like, and he says it so freely, and everybody's like, "This, he's Donald Trump," because he doesn't have writers. He doesn't have people that write for him. That's another thing. He has nobody that writes for him. He just goes there and just comes up with his little speech off the top of his head, and he's basically freestyling. He's like the worst rapper. That's basically what he is. He just goes on there and just spits stuff out. It's like he said about Megyn Kelly. He said Megyn Kelly don't like me because she bleeds twice a month. What?
Oh.
What are you talking about, man?
Oh, man. Funny shit, man. I'll tell you what, man. It probably will end up being super comical, regardless. I think it's going to be a good year for comedy, a good few years for comedy, man. If
you
if
think
we don't
so?
get invaded. Yeah, if we don't get invaded by China or Russia, Jesus Christ, man. I was just watching. Did you ever check out that Z Nation show off of Sci-Fi?
What show?
Z Nation. It's on
Nation.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now. I just finished watching the second,
Oh, it is?
the second season, and the Chinese invaded. That's what got me thinking about that shit.
Shit.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of Z Nation, they have I don't know why America's obsessed with zombies. I don't get that. What the fuck is wrong with us? We're so obsessed with zombies, man. Like I just saw a commercial for. You ever saw that old movie called Pride and Prejudice?
Pride and Prejudice. I heard the name, but I don't think I've seen it.
It came out like 2001 or some shit. It was like this not medieval, but it was like the 18th century type of movies when the women dressed all nice and stuff. But now, anyway, they got a zombie version of that. It's called Pride and Prejudice Zombies.
Oh wow, that's funny, man. I think that
Yeah,
I think that we like zombie movies because they're fairly easy to make. You know, it's not there's not a lot of thought goes into it. You have a bunch of flesh-eating zombies, you know,
yeah,
attacking a bunch of humans, and then they've got to run and shoot them. It's pretty simple premise, but
fucking stupid, man.
I think we also like it too
Yeah,
because
pride and prejudice.
we just want to run around and shoot shit, and that gives us
But
carte blanche to do that, you know.
yeah, white people weird, man.
I love
It wasn't.
shooting shit, bro.
It was a. It was a mini series. It was a TV mini series that came out in 1995.
Mm.
And yeah, they had some famous people on the show.
95, man. I was in the army at 95. I was 17 when I joined the army, man. I turned 18, 10 days into basic training, and I wasn't watching no fucking TV back then. I was
You
just
been watching that shit?
nah. I was just fucking marching and shooting stuff.
Oh yeah, it came out 2005. Okay, it was originally a show, a mini TV movie. It became a movie, a main movie, and it was based about the 18th century England, and had some, yeah, pretty much a lot of English actors and actors on it. But it had like a good rating. It did good in the box office.
Yeah.
It had like 121 million made in the box office, so it made pretty good money.
That's cool. So do you buy the zombie apocalypse? Do you buy that?
No.
Nah.
No.
What do you think if there was going to be apocalypse? What do you think would be the doom? What would be our doom? What would it be?
I don't know. I never
Come
thought that
on.
far.
Come on, give me something.
Never thought that far. Dude, you understand I'm black, right? So I don't think of shit like that. This is what my race kicked in.
Is that why the black guys always are the first ones to get killed in these movies? Because they never think about this
Exactly,
shit?
we're not ready about that. We're not ready. We're like, oh, shit's a door, and we open the door, we get
I
shot.
wasn't ready.
Yeah, we don't believe in shit like that. We just believe in yeah, just if it's not on, if it is not in the Bible, we don't fuck with it. That's how we look at it. So
Wow.
I don't know. I don't think did they talk about the zombies in the Bible? I don't think so.
No.
So yeah, if it's not in the Bible, so we don't believe it.
Yeah, see, I don't follow the Bible, but my whole thing,
Exactly.
yeah, I don't believe in zombies, but I think that should be fun. I don't believe in vampires, but I think that should be fun. I don't know if there's aliens.
You think it'd be fun to have real vampires? Are you crazy?
Fuck yeah! Don't you watch Blade? Come on, who wouldn't want to be fucking Blade? Look at you.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't want that image in my fucking world.
Oh my god. The whole man, when I was a kid, all I could think about was growing up to be a badass. I mean, that's why I did half the shit I've done, and to be Blade would be the fucking ultimate. You get to run around with a sword, cutting fucking, vampires' heads off and shit, and fucking living forever, and oh man, superpowers and shit.
See, you're the type of people. That's why they put. You're the reason why the major movie pictures put that in. They put that little advisory before the movie come out. It goes, all the stuff you see is all fictitious and it's not real. Do not try to help. It's for people like you. They did that for people like you to let you know, hey, it's entertainment, guys. Don't chop your brother's head off.
Oh,
Okay.
I get it's entertainment, man, but also, I mean, think about every fucking action star you've seen, when you were coming up. I mean, they were living fucking life, don't you think? I mean, Van Damme, that dude was living life. I couldn't get enough of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that shit,
I
man.
think my guy was more. I was more of a. I liked Van Damme, but my guy was more of Jackie Chan. I was more the Jackie Chan guy.
Okay,
I was Jackie Chan.
I love Jackie Chan too. So how could you not want to be fucking Jackie Chan? He's the fucking epitome of a human.
I did. I wanted to be Jackie Chan, but I realized I was too fat to pull off the stunt he was doing, and I said no way. I think that's why I realized that movie was fake. I was like a little Jackie Chan trying to jump off the wall, and I kept falling down, busting my butt. I was like, yeah, I think I'll let Jackie Chan have the moment.
So fucking funny, man. So it's so funny. You watch the whole movie, right? And you see him work out and build these skills, and then you see him use these skills, but in your mind, you just want to skip ahead to the use of the skills without trying to build them.
Without actually practicing. I was like, fuck that. I'm a kid. My brain's not fully developed yet, but I just said I'm just going to do it. And I try to bounce off the wall and just land. Boom.
Oh my god, that's
just use my little brother just like, hey, come here to me. Then I try to use I practice on him the stuff that I watched off the movie because he never seen the movie. I just come and just tell him, hey, come here, and he comes in. I just do some move on him. He's like, what the fuck did you just do? I'm like, yep.
Oh man, I was obsessed. I was obsessed with all that kung fu training they would do. You know, young grasshopper. You know, take the pebble from my hand type shit. And the
Karate Kid thing.
Karate Kid, Kung Fu Masters, didn't matter. I loved it all, and I sought out people that would train me because I was a broke pimp. You know, I had no fucking money when I was a kid coming up, and I had my first trainer was a boxing guy, a cholo that lived downstairs from one of my best friends, and then I did some Shorin-ryu and some Isshin-ryu, some karate before that, you know, but that wasn't like too serious. That just taught me some kicks. And then after I did that, I did Taekwondo mixed with Aikido and some Filipino stick fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I really got into like full contact, you know, stand-up fighting. And so I'm just on a rant. But anyways, I would search people out like that. And this dude was from the Philippines, straight from the Philippines, $5 a lesson in his fucking garage, you know, and he didn't hold back one bit, dude. This dude was bad ass. We would do tournaments, and after the tournament, he would invite all the different senseis to his house, and we would do a barbecue. And they would all sit around and discuss different techniques on how they would, you know, apply these different techniques. And they were talking about how they would get out of a headlock. And of course, I was the test dummy, and because I was just this big dumb kid. And so they, you know, I put him in a headlock, and this one guy does all this intricate stuff. It takes about 5 different, you know, moves for him to eventually get out of the headlock. And my instructor kind of looks at him and just laughs. He kind of like shakes his head in his hand. He goes, too much energy. And he comes up. He goes, put me in a headlock. So I put him in a headlock. He just turns his head and bites my ribs. I let him go quick as shit. He's like, that's all you have to do. You know, that was his mentality, man. So that's where I came from, man. I always searched out people like that. I took some Muay Thai from, you know, some dude that, you know, was just some
Muay Thai. What's the origin of Muay Thai? What country that's from?
Thailand. That's kickboxing with knees and elbows. So it was, you know, it was some cool shit, man. I've been around the block when it comes to stand-up fighting, man. I used to run around the neighborhood. I would drive around the neighborhood, and I had 2 pairs of boxing gloves in my car, and I would just go to different neighborhoods and just challenge groups of kids. Any you guys want to box? That's just how I came up. But anyways, enough about that. Yeah, man, you should have been doing some push-ups, man, if you want to be like fucking Jackie Chan. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm 34 years old, man. It's gone. Let it go. I'm gone. I let that dream go.
I'm 38, man. I'm still doing shit, man. Don't you watch the weekly workout?
Yeah, my dream is gone.
Yeah,
that's no longer fact. I can't let go, buddy. I can't let go, cool. I've let that dream is gone. I've let that
right
down the wayside. I'm like, yeah. But you know what dream that I do have?
Give it to me, comedy.
My team win the Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah.
That's right.
Denver Broncos, baby. Yep, it's real. Right on the walls. Right there right above the movie Heat with Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. They're back there talking about how much they're gonna win off the bet, going with the Broncos. Yeah, Denver Broncos, baby. It's my team. I'm repping it.
That's right. Denver Broncos all the way this Sunday.
Yeah.
You guys tune in. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Me and Koo, we love every one of you. Keep fucking with us. I want to thank Happy Thrift on Facebook and eBay. That's where they sell vintage everything, guys. I'm talking knickknacks, clothes, gifts. That's your home for vintage, whatever you want. Also, flirty30s.com. They're live. They're waiting to talk to you right now. Get on there. If you guys are fucking bored after not being able to watch us anymore, jump on Flirty 30s. Talk to a hot chick. Also, I want to thank Comedy Scene in Texas. That's where we post all our shows on Facebook. Comedy Scene in Texas on Facebook. That's where we post all of our shows. You guys ever want to come see us live, do some comedy, come check us out.
Real quick, I'm actually featuring all weekend long at the Joke Joint Comedy Showcase. Tomorrow is Saturday, 2 shows, 1 to 8, 1 to 10:30. Friday and Saturday, same time, 8 and 10:30. And I open up for the very funny, my boy Ben Moore. Shout out to my homie Ben Moore. We're doing that stuff this weekend. Joke Joint Comedy Showcase. Come check me out. Yeah, your favorite African. Denver Bronco weekend. What more can you ask for? Comedy and the Super Bowl. You're welcome, America. You're welcome.
Peace.